Yes, yes. And I think that's a perfect segue because I know you spoke a little bit about your business, which is Roots in Cultural Travel. And it's a very adaptive company because, you've been able to shift with COVID and kind of adjust to the needs of your community. So if you could tell us a little bit more about your business, what it is, what you do, and how that may help our listeners.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so I have Roots in Culture Travel is a socially conscious business. We focus on cultural awareness and cultural immersion. So, my goal is for you to come and take a trip with us and experience the culture. So, you're not going to be staying in a resort, and you are going to make those friends. You are going to meet local people. You are going to learn the language and about the different ethnic groups or tribes of where you're visiting. And we've done wellness tours, wellness retreats. We've done tours and travel tours. We don't want to expose anybody to anything right now. So we are taking a break due to COVID until there's just more research and everything's a little bit safer for travel. But we are going to be doing some classes very soon, starting in October, with a Swahili teacher, not just someone speaking Swahili natively, but actually a language teacher. So that's one way that we are trying to support our community that we've been working with in Kenya. And I do also want to say that our hiring practices are non-discriminatory. So we don't necessarily focus on hiring people from a socioeconomic background. If you can do the job, we don't really care what your socioeconomic background is. So we're not necessarily trying to empower people that are not having a certain financial background, but we're not trying to discriminate against those that might be, middle class or upper class either. So when we say local, we mean just local. If you can do the job that we need, then we want to make sure that we hire and improve the communities that we are working in. But if you are, a person that's watching this and interested in traveling to East Africa or visiting East Africa as a potential resident, learning the language of a country is really, really great. It is a difficult time in COVID, so, now may not be the best time, but now is a great time for planning ahead and getting all your ducks in a row and doing your research and figuring out sort of what you want to do, how you want to do it. And so, yeah, we'll teach you some basic Swahili, help you get through the streets, help you order some food, help you get through the market and get to where you're going. And, make sure that your time when you do go to, Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, wherever, Congo, wherever you end up wanting to go, that, your time is a little bit more enriched because you have some language skills. So that's kind of what we're working on right now for the COVID duration of our journey.
Okay, that's wonderful. I don't think I could have said it better. You may not be able to travel as much as you want right now, but this is the perfect time to get your ducks in row, learn the languages you need to learn, find your research, your support system. So when you get that green light, you can go, you have everything answered. So that's wonderful. And so to that end, if someone is interested in partnering with you or learning more about your business or your tours or your classes, what would be the best way for them to contact you?
They can contact me at rootsandculturetravel@gmail or through our website, rootsandculturetravel.com. We also are building a YouTube channel of resourceful information if you're interested in traveling to East Africa or Asia or teaching online. So there'll be some great information there as well.
Okay, great. Well, thank you. I think you have given us so much information to kind of chew over and think over the next several days. And I hope that that the audience does reach out because that's an amazing opportunity. I know I will be looking at that website very soon. So thank you. That is all the questions that I have for you today. So again, I want to thank you for taking the time to meet with me and to share your journey, your experience, your highs and your lows, what you've learned. I mean, it was a wealth of information today. So I really do appreciate it. And before we go, I'll just turn the ball, give it back over to you for one more moment and see if there are any final words that you have before we part today.
I just want to say thank you, Megan, Chelcie. It's been it's been wonderful to meet you and to have this experience with you. And yeah, I really enjoy sharing this information. I think that we have a huge power. As Black people, as people of color, to sort of even the playing field as we travel and navigate the world. So, you know, the more that we know about the places that we're visiting and what their needs are, not necessarily what we feel they need or what we think they need. I know a lot of us want to do good and want to have these experiences that are enriching and help local communities that we go to. So the more that we learn, the better we can be of assistance and the better we can be of help. And I just really hope that with this COVID-19, the playing field is even right now, right? Like everybody's going through the same thing. So as you're going out there and traveling, just remember, how would you feel if somebody was coming into your home, being a visitor and a guest in your home, in your town, in your space, at your place of work, and behaving improperly or not tipping or not supporting local businesses and supporting, you know, maybe the corporations that aren't even paying on time or that are underpaying. So let's just, you know, move forward out of this mess and travel more consciously, you know, and be, if we're going to be woke, then let's really be about it and be woke, you know.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So that is all that I have. Again, everyone, thank you for your time for listening today. Chelcie, thank you for being here. And everybody, I'll talk to you later. Bye.